out is $90, well worth it, great technology. Yes. We're at $59.99. It's another customer pick. 3 colors, the bronze, come on, check that out, how fab. Then we have the black, and then you've got the berry in front of you. Now what makes these a little different, because these definitely are a different silhouette than we just saw.
Absolutely. First of all, can we just talk about this color? I love a loud shoe. If you've watched me enough, you know that I love, get yourself some lipstick to match with this. Now this particular shoe, so this is our first, is this our first sandal? Yes, this is our first sandal of the night. So this is on the Microwobbleboard technology. And again, all of our shoes start with the Microwobble, or with our technology. Now Microwobbleboard is a triple density foam, and a lot of our sandals have that triple density foam. So you have firm cushioning here at your heel, with a soft density foam through the arch of your foot, and a medium density foam at your toe box. So what does that do? That absorbs shock. It is shaped like a real foot. It displaces all of your weight. Now think of your weight, don't tell me it's none of my business, but imagine all of that balancing on 2 points of your feet. That is why your feet hurt all day long. Now look at this graphic. So this is a foot in a Microwobbleboard shoe. Notice all the blues and greens. No, those are good. Blues and greens are good. So that is all of your weight being displaced properly, and that's why the American Podiatric Medical Association gives their seal of acceptance to all of the FitFlops. So really all you have to do is, I like this one, I like this one, oh, it's on sale, I like this one, and just start stocking the closet.
Now, 2 things on this one.
Yes.
One is, I have a tow bar on the shoe I'm wearing that's coming up that I love. And usually I can't do toe bars. So I love the fact that this is really comfortable.
You know why?
But if you don't want to do a toe bar at all, this is a great shoe for you. Also, I like the fact you get the higher heel. So it's going to give you a height. Obviously, you look longer, we all look skinnier, and you get a heel on this, but because of that wobbleboard technology, you're not wobbling. You're not moving around on it. You feel very secure.
Totally.
So absolutely, with this heel, it comes in at 1.5 inches, but it won't feel like that at all. And what's neat is, you know, Randy, a lot of times people have to give up heels. Women say, oh, I can't wear a higher heel anymore. I don't even do platforms.
Right.
How nice to be able to move back into that again and not fear it and not have to worry about it.
Right, and you know what the beauty of this is the heel wasn't put there with the intention of you being taller. That's just a fun little added bonus. They're put there because you're actually standing at about a 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch. So it's put there so that you have proper alignment of your foot. Now what I like, a lot of our Microwobbleboard shoes, including the ones that you're wearing, it's just that foam technology. What I really love about this shoe is notice that faux leather that is wrapped all the way around the bottom. It kind of gives it that additional, you know, classy look. It looks a little bit more elevated.
It looks a little more elegant.
A little more elegant,
you know what I was thinking? If you live in Southern California, here in Florida, any of the southern states where it's still kind of warm. This
kind of warm.
But I mean in the wintertime too. But here's the thing, to me, you know what this is? This is your holiday shoe. For those of us who live in these more casual, palm-like atmospheres, this would look fabulous during Christmas. This would look amazing if you were gonna go to a wedding and you wanted to slip on a really cute pair of shoes after the ceremony is over for the rehearsal or for the reception. This would be fabulous. You could dance the night away. In black, we are down to only size 5 and 6. So that's gonna be sold out. Do I have all sizes in the rest? Oh, good. Okay, so here's this fabulous bronzy color, and then we have the berry. And again, if we don't have your black, just absolutely try one of these two, because you'll love it. Hey, explain too what we're seeing here on top, because it's really comfortable as well. It's not like it's
absolutely.
It's not like beaded sewn pieces.
No. So these are all heat set crystals. It is absolutely smothered. Now I want you to look at the side too. Notice we have just a little bit of a triangle of elastic here, so it really fits your foot. So maybe you have a high arch, it's going to meld your foot. Now look at the inside. Oh my goodness. This is padded microfiber. It feels like slippers. I'm not even kidding you. They feel like slippers. And even though this is a slide, look at how generous the upper is here. How far back it's gonna go on your foot. And you would even mention that sometimes you flip and flop around. You're not gonna have that with these, so no one's gonna hear you coming down the hall, you know, a half mile away. These are gonna stay right where they need to. And again, I can't tell you enough about how soft and squishy this microfiber lining is in here. I mean, it just feels amazing on your feet. And I wanna also mention with these crystals that there's no snagging. If you wear your maxi or your flowy pants with this, nothing is going to snag on these crystals.
Okay, I love this too. Eliza said, Leslie says she wore the Uber knits, the one we just had on, those cute little tennies. She was all over the mouse place for 5 days, walking 17,000 steps a day. She's specifically telling us this, and she said no blisters, no plantar pain. Yeah, huge, right? And that was our Uber knit we had. So don't forget, if you got the little tennies, that's what Leslie's talking about. Let's see. Okay, so here's another quick question too on this one.
Please.
I know we got to wrap up.
Yes.
Oh, sizing on this. That's what I wanted to ask.
So sizing, I know that we're...
well, we have 5 through 11, but it's whole sizes only.
Whole sizes only, right. And so, except for the black, we're missing several on the black. But if you're a half size, you're gonna wanna size down. So we have a wider than average toe box. It is not a wide shoe, okay? Not a wide shoe, but wider than average, because you should have room for your toes to move. So if you, you're gonna wanna size down if you're a half size. If you have a wider foot, give these a try. The slides do really well. You had mentioned toe post earlier. I'm gonna talk about that in a bit. So if there's padded toe posts, all of our shoes are always built to make sure your foot comfort is the highest priority.
All right, 3 colors, although black's almost sold out.
Yeah, I know.
And this for the southern states, or if you have kind of a warm winter, this is your holiday shoe. And I just think it's a great time because, yeah, we're coming up at the end of summer and it's kind of back to school and fall and all that kind of good stuff. But since you've tuned in right now, you're getting our best savings ever on FitFlops. This one is, what, supposed to be $90 originally on the air, and we're at $59.99. Plus, please remember, for the first time ever, 6 flex pays. That is a first for FitFlop, and that ends tomorrow.